Hey everyone, this is the weekly Twin Flame Tarot and Oracle card reading. I know this is a little bit of a different setup here. I'm going to try this out, see how it works, and if it doesn't, then I'll go back to my old camera phone way of doing it. The last broadcast I just did was pretty pixelated, so hopefully this one doesn't come out the same. I don't know why. It could be my computer. But anyway, thank you again for all your messages. The surgery went great. Everything's fine. I feel much better. And I just want to thank every single one of you for your sweet words and your kind messages. I've seen them and read all of them. Thank you so much. And I've got a link in the description for where you can book a private reading starting March 1st. They will be $25, and that'll be for a limited time. And from there, video announcing what the prices will be and everything from there on out. So I hope everyone had a wonderful week. I hope there were several reunions. I've heard of a couple. So sorry, my dog is behind me right now opening the curtains. So anyway, let's get on with the reading. Today I'm using the Gilded Tarot cards. I'm using the Romance Angels, the Energy Oracle, and a new deck that I just got called the Mandala deck, and it's from a local psychic named Lori Baracco, and she's very, very good. I've spoken to her quite a few times. She's a wonderful, wonderful person. Okay, so these are falling out. Okay, we're going to start with the masculine over here and the feminine over here. And let's see what I got here. Okay, this one here. Okay, lots of stuff going on here, guys. For the masculine, I've got the Four of Swords, the very first one. So the masculine is taking a much needed break, a much needed rest after everything that's been going on. And also his second card is the Fool. So I'm thinking this is more of a mental rest. He is surrendering. He's letting everything sink in. He or she, I'm sorry, the masculine could be male or female. Whatever masculine twin you are, could be either gender, either sex. And the Fool and the Four of Swords, the masculine has definitely been resting and rejuvenating, and after a lot of inner work and a lot of things going on with the inner child, the masculine is finally resting their brain. They're letting everything sink in and letting everything come through that they've been receiving. Also, the Six of Pentacles was the third card, and this is about a little bit more opening up, being a little more generous with time or energy, or even with material things. The masculine's kind of about who he or she is, and is really waking up to learning what their life purpose is. And I'm seeing in this situation, it's a service-oriented path, perhaps. Someone who may be leaning towards caring for children, animals, something in the material world that they're sharing their gifts with. And the fourth card for the masculine is the Nine of Wands, and that is the card of just drained energy. And that is all that past stuff that the masculine's been dealing with, kind of going away, and kind of all of that, and kind of letting that kind of flow away from them. And just with this new service card, and just realizing their life path, they're really switching gears in their mind and saying, you know what, this is what I'm really made for. So I'm seeing for the masculine, a new job, perhaps a new career choice, starting school, things like that. So this is very good for the masculine. For the feminine, I have the Judgment reversed. So maybe a little bit of misjudgment of people, maybe of the masculine, maybe of the situation, maybe how, if there was a reunion that happened, maybe of how it went. They're kind of having to let go of what they expected that reunion to be like. For the second card, it's the Eight of Wands, which is a fast-moving communication, lots of information coming in for the feminine, lots of fast communication, lots and lots of energy. So the feminine is taking on all of the changes that the masculine has been going through, and now the feminine is processing them and moving forward with that. I also see the Eight of Pentacles. So where in the spot where the masculine had the Six of Pentacles about sharing, this is where the feminine has the apprenticeship card. So it could be that she's helping out the masculine, or maybe he or she, or maybe the feminine is going back to school, maybe back to learning something. It could also be learning more about the feminine's inner self with all these changes going on. And for the feminine's fourth card, the outcome card is Star. So this is all very good, forward moving energy. So I'm seeing very, very good movement for the feminine. Very supportive, loving, fresh energy. For the union, the energy card for them is the Sun, which is a card of positive vitality, life, lots of happy things going on right now. So this is very, very good for the union. And the outcome is the Moon, which is also a lot of things about each other and a lot of things about themselves are going to be revealed. Now, we do have that solar eclipse coming up. I think it's Sunday or Saturday. It's coming up pretty soon. So eclipses always, so the sun and the moon, I mean, where they are, top and bottom, I mean, this is just, they're right in alignment with each other in the deck and also what's going on in real life. So this is really, really interesting with all this going on. I'm going to pull a card, a Romance Angels card for the masculine. Again, I am sorry about the pronouns. I keep messing them up. It's just a habit I need to get rid of. So, like I said, the masculine can be male or female. The feminine can be male or female. It's just all in where your energy is and where you feel. It's also, some refer to the masculine as a runner and the feminine as a chaser, but it could be one or the other also. I know I've been both. Runner, but I mainly identify with the feminine twins, so it can be either way. Whatever, wherever you guys are feeling it in your gut. Okay. For the masculine, I've got true love, which is confirming that who the masculine has discovered as their twin is their true love. So this is a good card for the masculine. For the feminine, love yourself first. The masculine is sending all his love to you, and it's just about absorbing it right now and about taking it all in. And it's overwhelming. These masculine twins are very, very passionate people. So just a reminder, love yourself, love each other, love everyone. It's all about love. So for the energy, first energy I got for the masculine is blooming abundance, which means the masculine will be seeing an inflow of financial blessings, physical blessings, gifts, a lot, and I'm talking about lots and lots of stuff. So an unexpected, maybe like a trust fund or an unexpected bonus from work or something has come in where the masculine will be coming into a good amount of money. And again, it's next to this guy, so remember to share. It's about sharing. It's about, you know, giving and receiving. Very good card for the masculine. For the feminine, it's the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So I'm going to read what it says here for that one, so I can get into a little more detail about it. Okay, it's about intimacy and creativity. The second chakra vibrates in the energy of the beautiful angel Ariel. She sends a bright orange energy promoting inspired creativity and greater comfort with intimacy. So this is about renewing, you know, working on that sacral chakra, the intimacy, the passion. That's where all the passion is, and that's where the feminine zest comes from. So that's about working on that. So I will do one for the union from the angels, and that is religious factors. So both twins might be struggling with a little bit of religious stuff from the past, or you guys both could be experiencing something from a religious, like maybe, you know, believing in a new religion. Maybe one twin is converting to the other twin's religion. Whatever it is, just make sure you do it without judgment and make sure you keep the love involved in it. No, you know, this judgment reverse. Don't judge. Don't, you know, don't judge other people. Don't judge each other. Just remember to keep everything open and flowing. The energy oracle card for the union is the 6th chakra, which is the third eye. And this is something that it's very important for twins to make sure you keep that clear so that you can have those visions and work on your mission together. Now, I've got the other deck, the mandala deck that I just got today from Lori Baracco. I'm going to pull one for the masculine and one for the feminine. Okay. The first one is Sacred Understanding. And it says, knowing yourself and your reasoning behind your actions is really between you and the light. When you genuinely know yourself and what your true intentions actually are, then you are no longer seeking to validate your worth or truth through over-explaining or trying to be understood. When one masters this sacred understanding, one truly is ascending their soul to higher realms of understanding through self-acceptance. I'll put that up here for a minute. Okay, this is good for the masculine because this is the masculine realizing what he's worth and what he or she is worth and what he or she is meant to do here, and about making sure that communication and that loving of themselves is open and flowing. So this is a very good card for the masculine. For the feminine, embrace your masculine side. Here we go. This is interesting. Okay, you are out of balance these days. Embracing your masculine side will help to complete you energetically. Some suggestions are discipline yourself and hold yourself accountable, feminine. Face one of your fears, speak your truth, be more assertive with your tone and body language, and work with crystals such as hematite, black tourmaline, and fire agate. Let me know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. I'm not really good with the crystals, but this is a good one for the feminine because you always want to keep that balance going. Also, feminine who have come here in this life as feminine who were masculine, that's another way. Maybe it's about embracing who you were in a past life. If you were a masculine, also if the masculine was a feminine in the last life, embracing that and getting to know that. And that's a big thing with twins. It's a good exercise to work on, using the third eye and using memories and things like that. So it's all good stuff here. Lots of work for all of us to do. I want to thank you all again for tuning in, and I love every single one of you, and I will see you next week. I will maybe see you for a private reading. Thank you again, and have a wonderful day. And have a wonderful week. Namaste.